tale of the tape for this, our main event of the evening. The champion is 37. The challenger is 35. The champion will have the reach advantage. With the official introductions, Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. Sanctioned by the Nevada State Athletic Commission, with Chairman Skip Avancino, Executive Director Keith Kazar, Commissioners Francisco Aguilar, Bill Brady, TJ Day, and Pat Lundvall. Our three judges scoring this contest at Octagon side are Chris Lee, Patricia Morse-Jarman, and Junichiro Kamijo. Lead physician Dr. Anthony Ruggiero. And when the action begins, our referee in charge of the Octagon, Eve Laving. And now, this is the moment UFC fans around the world have been waiting for. From the sold-out MGM Grand Garden Arena in Las Vegas, it's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Middleweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a Valley-Tudo fighter, holding a professional record, 28 wins, 11 losses, 1 draw. He stands 6 feet 1 inch tall, weighing in at 185 pounds. Fighting out of West Lynn, Oregon, ladies and gentlemen, presenting the challenger, Chael Sonnen! And now introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a kickboxer and jiu-jitsu fighter, holding a professional record, 29 wins, 4 losses. He stands 6 feet 2 inches tall, weighing in at 184 pounds. Fighting out of Curitiba, Brazil, ladies and gentlemen, he is the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC middleweight champion of the world, Anderson, the Spider, Silva!
Oh, I was kind of scared. Mr. Silva, come over here, please. Mr. Sonnen. Protect yourself at all time, obey my command at all time. If you want to touch that, do it now, go back to your corner. Give me the towel now. Give me the towel.
If they're gonna touch in a second. Chael Sonnen.
Wipe him off.
Anderson Silva.
Anderson wiped Vaseline from his face with his fingertips on his arms and chest, and Eve Levine just wiped that off.
Are you ready, sir? You ready? Fight!
Once again, we are underway.
There's that power double.
Takedown by Sonnen. 5 seconds into this fight.
Man.
Chael Sonnen was all over Anderson Silva in round 1 in the first fight.
Anderson's doing a good job of covering up here, controlling the posture of Chael Sonnen.
In fact, he landed more significant strikes against Anderson Silva in round 1 of the first fight than any UFC opponent had in an entire fight.
Anderson's tying up the left arm with a strong overhook. Now he switches to the right arm. Doing a good job of avoiding ground and pound here. Chael is slowly working him up against the cage. Anderson's also doing a good job of using his butterflies to stretch out the legs of Chael and put him in awkward angles. Now he's got feet on the hips, and Chael's trying to pass. The cage is in his way. Anderson stops him in his tracks. Now he's in half guard. Now we will see if Chael Sonnen attempts this time to submit Anderson Silva instead of just ground and pound. As I said, he brought in Jiu-Jitsu world champion Vinny Magalhães into his corner, into his camp, to help him prepare for this fight. We saw how good his submission skills were against Brian Stann.
Just boxing the side of the head of Anderson Silva, a technique he used in the first fight.
He's still stuck inside the half guard.
Guys, work!
Anderson controlling the posture very well.
And Chael is trying to get that leg free. He's trying to step over the feet of Anderson. See, Anderson uses that pulled back foot, that hook, to hold the shin bone and keep Chael Sonnen's leg in place.
Can Anderson neutralize him enough to force a stand-up?
Knees to the body now by Chael, but they probably don't have too much steam on him because of the fact that his other leg is locked into position.
Be careful with you.
Anderson taken down somewhat easily early.
guys.
Is this Anderson's way of telling Chael, all right, throw your best at me?
All right, now he turns his back to Anderson and holding on to an arm. Chael's got to work on passing that guard. Big punch from the top.
Anderson looking to advance his own legs. Good wrist control.
Chael's still stuck in that half guard, though.
He's been in top position for the majority of this first round.
Mike. Those were hard punches. That's the first time he got a free arm and really rained down some good shots. Left leg again, still caught inside the half guard. He's pulling his own foot closer to avoid the hook.
Let's go, guys, work!
Under 90 seconds here in the first of a potential 5. Posture controlled again by the champion.
Well, the real key to this, Mike, is that half guard, that he keeps bringing Chael's leg up and holding it and keeping Chael from advancing.
Silva pointing at his head, saying nothing.
Again, Chael still stuck inside that half guard.
There he got it. He's got time too, Joe. 45 seconds to work.
Be careful with your finger.
He's dropping his chest down on him, but unable to land some significant strikes.
He has the mount, but has not thrown more than 2 or 3 strikes or done any damage.
And he has not looked for a submission either. Those arms are outstretched.
10 seconds.
Still a dominant round for the champion. Excuse me, the challenger, Chael Sonnen.
Round 1 to Sonnen again.
Breathe, breathe.
Começar agora, já aqueceu.
Now you're warmed up. Let's start the fight now. Now we're starting the fight.
Presta atenção.
Pay attention. He hasn't done anything.
Não tem chance de ganhar.
He has no chance of winning. Whenever he comes in, you got to meet him with a knee.
Faltou a finta. Presta atenção.
And you got to feint a little bit more.
Sua defesa de queda, ele não te derruba.
Trust in your
Defende essa parada.
defend your takedowns.
Pode defender.
And there's the takedown. Beautifully executed by Chael Sonnen. Spent the majority of the round inside the guard, but eventually progressed to mount.
That takedown came 6 seconds into the fight. Again, Sonnen pushes forward.
Don't hold the shorts!
He said it amongst many things. I'm going to put my head in his chest. I'm going to put him on his back.
Look at this. Anderson has a hold of Chael's leg here.
Good knee by Sonnen.
Solid knees by Sonnen here, but
Let's go, guys, work!
Nothing really damaging. Drops down. Anderson trying to defend.
Good old-fashioned American wrestler.
Good defense by Anderson.
Looking to take the fight to the champion.
Separation by Anderson.
Silva trying to tee off now. Look at that. Chael will give him no space, Joe. And now Anderson starting to throw the strikes. Can he avoid getting taken down? So far. Wow, good takedown defense by Silva.
And that was
could be
something
an
that we
early
didn't
turning
see.
point. That is an early turning point in this fight. That's a knee.
Was that a knee to the face?
Yes, it was. That could be deemed a knee to a downed opponent. But the action continues. Anderson. Big right hand. Looking to finish the fight.
Chael's in trouble.
It is all over. Anderson Silva remains the UFC middleweight champion.
Wow.
Anderson Silva has defeated Chael Sonnen.
Let's take a look at that knee and see where that landed. And Chael tried a spinning back fist. He slipped. Nope, that's to the body.
Yep.
That's a legit technique. Got on top of him and finished him off. It was a body shot that did him in. A brilliant job by the champion.
All of that preceded by incredible takedown defense from the champion. Anderson Silva earns the victory in the biggest fight in UFC history. (15-0). 11-0 in championship fights, 10-0 since he first won the belt. And here is Bruce Buffer with the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Yves Lavigne has called a stop to this contest at 1 minute, 55 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by TKO and still the undisputed UFC middleweight champion of the world, Anderson the Spider Silva.
An emotional Anderson Silva defends his title for a UFC record 10th time. His son's in the octagon with him, celebrating the joy of victory. He is the best of all time.
All right, I am here with the winner and still champion, as he brings Pedro Hizzo into the octagon to celebrate with him, and his boxing coach. Anderson, congratulations. Is this your most satisfying victory?
Yeah. Hey, please, ladies and gentlemen, this sport have time for the best sport in the world. Me and Chael working hard for the show for all the people here. Please, this is knows nothing. Chael's fight together me, I fight Chael. I don't have problem. I don't have nothing for Chael. Chael respect my country, but it's fine. This is a sport. This is UFC.
Anderson, we saw an uncharacteristic amount of emotion and anger from you leading up to this fight. Is that all gone from you now that you have just achieved victory?
Emoção nessa luta, nunca a gente viu isso antes. Agora que a luta acabou, não tem mais essa emoção toda. Yeah, have big emotion. Yeah. Brasil! One second. Hey, one second. Pessoal, vamos mostrar que o Brasil tem todo mundo educado. Vamos aplaudir o cara também.
He said, let's show Brazil have manners, and I want everybody to applaud Chael.
Chael, take for fight, bro. Ei, se você quiser fazer churrasco lá em casa, eu te convido. Minha mulher cozinha pra gente.
He said, if you'd like to have a barbecue at my house, I'd love to have you over for a barbecue.
Ladies and gentlemen, the champion, Anderson Silva. Chael, this is obviously a disappointing moment for you. Give us your thoughts on the fight.
Man, they gave me the opportunity. Nobody owes me anything. I'm very grateful to be here, to have the chance. And it's a true champion, man.
You had a lot of success in the first round. You got a takedown. You controlled him. You got the mount. What was the thought going into the second round, and where do you think it went wrong?
You know, he got me with a good shot. I was on the ground. He got me with a good knee. And other than that, I'm just going to have to look at the tape.
Well, we would love to see you compete again. Thank you very much for all your hard work. Ladies and gentlemen, give it up for Chael Sonnen.